Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to Live Trading with Jdun, myself. DOD, baby, discipline over dopamine. That's what we're focusing on today. That's what we do. That's what we do. What's good, what's good, what's good? All right. Let's get this started. Good morning, TikTok. This live stream is not financial advice. This live stream is simulated trading only and is for education and entertainment purposes only. Let's all have a good time watching some charts, watching some candlesticks, and let's get to the moolah today. Choosing DOD. What's up, everybody on YouTube? Good morning. Hey, let's go. Ian Beck said, Jdun, you're slowly changing my life. I recently passed my 10K and 50K eval. Thanks to you. I can't wait to be profitable. I'm glad to have a part in it, but ultimately, you are changing your own life. I'm happy to be a part, and I'm also happy to work with you guys every day and help you implement DOD. Let's go. Let's see here. Oh, let's get this going. How's everyone's morning been? Y'all been good? Good morning, Team Bowl. Let's go. It's a good day to have a good day. And we're going to have ourselves a good day. All right. Today is day 2 of 75 hard as well. I made some posts on my IG about it, but I'm doing 75 hard. Documenting my process every day. Needed a new challenge. I pretty much live it from most perspectives, but wanted to test myself again. $15 more Apex with your code. Thank you, DOD. Appreciate you, 44 Lin now. 44 Lin now. Make sure you choose DOD on those. Trade them smart, trade them safe. Let's get you paid out. Let's get you making progress. It's been a while. I haven't done 75 hard in a minute. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some water, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes. My damn alarm! That was my alarm. It was me. It was my alarm reminding me that we're gonna make a bag today, baby. That's what it was. All right, now this. All right, there we go. Now we're all set up. Yeah, we could definitely go significantly lower on Bitcoin, but I'm a buyer as we move down. I am a buyer on the way down. I don't care about, just like my trading, guys, I don't care about timing tops. I don't care about timing bottoms. I care about keeping a good average and adding over time. Because what's happening is ultimately the floor is going to keep getting lower on these pullback cycles, or higher, excuse me. Yeah, MSTR is good as well if you're a believer in Bitcoin, but you don't have the capital for, say, to buy Bitcoin. What? Can you hear me? Just thinking about, and I was just thinking about how we're all going to make a bunch of money today. Hopefully better trading day than yesterday. I am sharing my screen. It should be. What happened to it? Went away. All right, let's see here today. Got a little gap up overnight. Gene caught a really nice winner during Asia yesterday too. 47 points in one direction. I don't know. He texted me and said 47-point win. He always updates me. I said, all right, let's go.
Gotta watch that Asia low area for a possible bounce. We'll get down there.
What's that?
25,900.
All right. All right. We got the software pulled up. Guess what I'm doing today, Grizzly Glock? Bro, don't care what I'm doing today. Bro, don't care what I'm doing today. Sigh. Does anybody care what I'm doing today? Will someone else ask me? Anyone else at all? Anyone? Someone lob it at me. Jdun, what you doing today? All right, thanks, White Tiger. As a matter of fact, I have a house closing today. Finally closing on that house flip I was telling you guys about. Got to be there at 10, so I got a sharp cutoff today at 9:30, maybe 9:15. Closing day, getting on our contract's cool, but closing day when you get paid, let's go. It was a big one too. It's going to free up a lot of capital, which is in this pullback. Hopefully, continued pullback will be really nice. I wouldn't be the right person to do a video or class on flipping for you. I've flipped over 30 houses, but I'm not the main flipper. I mean, I could do it, but just like trading, like I wanted to be an expert, consistently making money almost every day before I ever thought about teaching. Like I never had a plan to be a trading guru per se. So I fund the house flips and I'm a part of them, but I'm not actively like pulling all the strings every day. I have experts doing that. Yep. Yep. Fix and flip, not wholesale. I don't wholesale. We buy our houses from my wholesaler. That's what Hunter does. If you guys have seen my Instagram stories, my friend at the Rolls Royce and the Porsche GT and the Strato and the McLaren 750 and the G-Wagon, he got all those from wholesaling. He kills it wholesaling. He literally drives. He has a driver. He gets driven around all day, and he's constantly getting hot sheets of markets coming on of houses coming on the market. He's calling, basically making FU offers, and if he gets 1 out of every 20 that he calls on, or 1 out of every 30 that he calls on, he's going to make 10, 20, 30, 40 grand off that. He's getting at least a few a week minimum. So you get, let's say 4 a week, and you make an average of $15,000 on each of those on averaged out. That's $60K. Oh, he does lowball him. That's why I call him FU offers, right? He literally just lobs out FU offers, but eventually you'll get a new agent or someone that hears cash offer close in a week versus close in a month, and they'll take it. So he kills it with what he does. Pretty great. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the player. That's actually what I wanted. I talked about this yesterday. My first ever course I bought on anything or seminar I went to was on real estate. He does have socials. His name's Hunt_5280 on IG. He don't have a big following though. He just balls out in real life. Blueberries. I only eat blueberries or banana in the morning. You guys love when I eat my banana. because I like to have something in my stomach before I drink my coffee. In order to drink my coffee, I gotta have food in my stomach. And you guys want me to drink my coffee because that's when pay done comes out to play. I didn't announce that yesterday. That's why we didn't catch a trade. That's why we didn't catch a trade. Got my electrolytes. You guys should be starting every single morning with electrolytes. Every single morning. You're him. I appreciate you, boy. My boy. Beat you down. Dun, 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 dun. It's a good day to choose DOD, everybody. It's a good day to change your trading habits. You don't have to succumb to your past habits, to your past process. You can always restart, and that restart can start today. That's the great thing about trading is you are in control of your own destiny every day. You can't control if you win, but you can control how much you lose. You can control how well you follow your system. Learning to flow. All right, guys. We got 9 minutes. We got 9 minutos until game time. I had a good night of sleep last night. Usually that's a good indicator that we're going to make a bag trading. Woke up feeling refreshed, feeling ready, feeling focused. Thinking of making up losses today is poor psychology. It's the worst psychology. It's the worst hamster wheel psychological loop to get stuck in. I need to make back those losses. I need to get back to break even. I'm in a 60K hole. I'm in a 20K hole. It just leads you to more losses. That's all it does, bro, is leads you to more losses and more emotion in your trading. You got to wipe the slate clean. You got to wipe the slate clean. As a reminder, if you guys want to trade live with me today, if you guys want to trade futures with me, get yourself an Apex account. Today's the final day, or it ends tomorrow technically. So the final full day of 90% off Apex. You can get a 50K account for just $19.70 with code Jdun. Wound up at your stream. I traded for years and years and round up at your stream.
What's up, Jay? My bias? I don't really have a bias, but I'm watching this Eric we push down here, this Asia low, 25,900 for a possible bounce. Other than that, I'm just gonna see what we get after the first 15 minutes.
Let's go. Choosing DOD 100%. Kimber grabbed 4. And now it's 5 linked together. You guys got 6 minutes till open, probably about 30 minutes till we take our first trade. So if you want to get locked in and take the exact same trade that I take today, I keep an 80% plus win rate. You guys can use code JDUN and go get yourself an account right now. It's only $19.70 for a 50K. Super cheap.
We have jokes today. Good morning, Jalapeno. Didn't think I was gonna say it, did you? Good morning.
Beloved, and he will manage his risk. And he will manage risk. I like Apex. It's the most scalable firm. It's also great for less skin in the game, cheaper accounts, and scaling. But I agree. If you don't like intraday drawdown, then Tradeify is probably better for you. You can also use Tradeify for their select plans. Only with his code you get 90% discounted bangers. That's facts, honestly, though. That's big facts. That's the biggest set of facts that I've seen all morning. Look for the girl with a broken smile. Oh, yeah, we got the Tesla 0 days on the Mag 7. Yeah, I got the 0 day options. Pulling up my option chain again. I'm going to catch a bank. I might. On the individuals. I like that they have closer expiration dates now. Especially when NQ goes 24 hours. If volatility does end up decreasing, I may go back to more full-time trading individual names.
Do you know when it's supposed to happen?
Later in 2026, I think.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. I hadn't heard of the exact dates.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind going back to trading individuals. Like, we only did that in Team Bull for a long time. It wouldn't be some massive switch, you know?
Yeah, but then when we used to do that, the breakouts were massive, you know?
Yeah.
Breakout trade with Brent.
Like, there's definitely still some good opportunity there for sure. Let's see. Wayne Gretzky. Oh, there must be. All right, 2 minutes, y'all. I need my house music. Where's my house? Where's my house music at? Where's my house music at? There we go. Where's my vibes? Where's my vibe tribe at? Let's get it, guys. 1 minute left till market open. Trade smart, trade safe. Choose DOD today. Follow your system. Let's get to the money. Systematic executions only. We execute on what gives us an A+ setup, and that is it. That is all we do every day. Hey, real quick, too, TikTok. Let's get those likes up. If you guys are on the TikTok, make sure y'all tap that screen over and over. Let's get this to 20,000 likes real quick. There's plenty of y'all here. Get them fingers moving. Get your blood flowing. Hit that screen, baby. Get those likes pumping. And then also, for our money team on the YouTube, I appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up button. We got 700 plus people in here. How do we not have 700 likes? Come on, we got 100 plus. Let's get to 200 plus, baby. Come on. We're going to find ourselves a nice systematic trade. Let's find ourselves a nice winner. Hit that thumbs up if you're ready to execute today.
Let's do this, Team Bull. Market is open. Oh, I didn't quite get down to that Asia low, and it bounced hard. So.
Got these levels set.
Oh, massive wick up. Wick down, rather. Wow. The candle turned green. Are you watching this at cross section, Jdun?
Oh, yeah. Sick lullabies. All right. Let's get our Tesla levels marked out too. I want more humble Honda days on Tezzy. That's what I want. We need routine humble Honda option days back. Make humble Honda great again. That's what I'm saying. The blue lines on my chart represent pre-market high and pre-market low. I always coat them the same color. I coat pre-market high and low blue, and then I coat my 15-minute high and low green. Not to get them confused with each other. This price action. What is this? What is this? Ripping down. Let's see what they give us. I start marking at 2 a.m. Eastern time. Yo, we're getting closer. We hit like 1,400 people concurrent yesterday on YouTube. Just as a reminder, if you're on the TikTok, head on over to YouTube with us, guys. Same channel, Jdun Trades. You have full screen share, and we're building our community massive every day. JDUN Trades on YouTube. Open your app, come tap in. You get all my charting, my full screen share, and you're joining a very active, incredible community. Not that TikTok's not incredible, but it's incredible for showing new people to live. I want more of you guys learning on our YouTube community. We're growing every day. Trying to help you guys get... All right, moving over. Let's go, Jake. Jakey Poo. I didn't think I'd ever call anyone else Jakey Poo. Just for you coming over to YouTube, I'll call you Jakey Poo. Thanks, Jakey Poo. That's so kind of you. I never... All right, let's see. Staying patient, guys. Gonna wait the first 15 minutes per usual. I have a very tight shirt on today. I got my Team Bull shirt on, but it's like, it's like it feels like a medium. You know what they say? Sun's out, guns out, baby. Let the cannons come out. Let the cannons come out. Oh, I'm coming, Mr. Gene. Is it? Thank you, bro.
Welcome.
How do you feel about these new cups?
I'm drink coffee now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why not?
I don't like coffee.
You just like espresso.
Yeah. Oh,
Make me some of yours today, too, please.
We'll watch that pretty much a low area for a possible retest. 9:10 to like 9:20.
All right. I'm with you. I can be down. Am I losing money? I haven't taken any trades yet. It's possible I lose money today. It's always possible I lose money. But I don't plan on it. It doesn't happen usually, but it can, and it will. Hey, guess what?
Pretty much a low would be the entry.
Guess who just got here, Grizzly?
What'd you say, Jdun?
I said, guess who just got here? Guess who's getting here right now?
Grandma or G?
Nope, neither. Pay done, baby. Got my coffee. Gene also got here. Gene supplied the coffee. Pay done in the house, baby. Once the coffee's here, you know pay done's here. It's time. I swear every time I say that, we catch a banger. Hey, chill. Dog. Gene, are my dogs biting you? Yeah. My dogs always bark at Gene. What the dog doing? Dogs are barking at Gene. That's what the dog's doing. All right, we have a significant way down until any very key levels. No. I don't really have any big bounce levels till damn near 500. You know, it would be major. We're not going to get it, but if we had a 2-bar setup here, I'd love to see that. That'd be dope. Yep. We'd have to have higher volume though to confirm the 2-bar setup. My dog's tripping. The dogs are screaming shorts. They say shorts. Just hold on, wait for the retest, Aston. I got you. Once we get the retest, we'll do it. If I don't wait for the retest, that means I'm going to lose, which means you don't get any more treats. And that's not good for anybody. I lose money and you don't get treats. You want dad to be able to afford your premium treats and your farmer's dog food. Well, you better be patient. Got it? Got it. Cool. Hey, Dr. Ajami, I actually do rock with Aston Martins. They're the only company that's not moving towards EVs as well. They said, nah, we're keeping naturally aspirated, baby. We believe supercars belong loud, full gas, which I 100% agree with. I will never buy another hybrid in my life, ever. Literally never. It's just never going to happen. Never going to happen. Not on my watch. PLTR has a good bull thesis. Yep. I love Palantir. It's my favorite company. I think they're great. Please don't put my face in recognition. I can't say anything negative about Palantir, otherwise they'll come and find me. They'll come hunt me down. Put me in their facial recognition database. I will watch that pullback in the 900 area as well. But actually, technically, based on our fibs, it'd have to be a bit lower. It'd be fine. What's the high on this candle? Because the high on this candle is 950. So yeah, we'd have to be closer to 900 actually. Or pre-market low up to 920. I was just being funny about Palantir. I got jokes. I think that I'm funny sometimes. And trading's very boring. How we trade is actually very boring. It involves a lot of waiting, so we gotta spice things up a little bit. Have a little fun sometimes. You feel me? Gotta spice things up a little bit. As a reminder, I appreciate y'all being here, choosing DOD, and And if you're new to the YouTube channel, I appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up, and also pressing that bell icon and turning your notifications on so you don't miss any lives. Jeez Louise. We might get a 2-bar setup here, though. We very well could get a 2-bar setup. It looks like we're going to get our 2-bar setup on this next candle, as long as we can close it strong. In that case, we can look for a pullback into this candle. It's in the first 15 minutes, so I don't love that, but I'm still open to looking for a pullback down into it, or up into it, I should say, and catching that continuation down.
Getting some volume on this candle.
Yup.
Minute range is in.
Yep. All right. We did technically get a 2-bar setup here. It's in the first 15 minutes, which I don't love. Let's see, from 796 to 8. That wick's kind of high too. You'd have to have like, I'd watch for like a retest back to 800, a little less size, and stops above 840. If we were going to take the 2-bar setup. What?
I was thinking that. I don't like the 40-point risk on that.
Yeah, I'll honestly probably try it. I'm not going to say guaranteed, but I'll probably try it with maybe trade micros or something smaller and just keep my risk minimal so that if we do lose, because it's a little higher risk trade, we keep our risk managed. I also wouldn't be opposed if we get some aggressive candle through to looking. Yeah, never mind. I don't like that either. I take back what I was saying. I actually will trade micros if we get that first trade set up. I'd need to see us go a bit higher than the 60% retracement, though. I need to see us go up to about 800. $790 to $800. I mean, at least $790. Like, that's minimum. But this is a technically valid 2-bar setup. It's just a very large candle with a wick up here. So getting up there. Still nothing. Tried a piece of shorts. Small size above 800. I'll stop at 840. I have less. I'm trading micros and less size because this is higher risk. I did try it up there. If we end up closing this candle with higher volume above 800, I'll stop early. I won't go to my full stop loss. I'll stop early. I did try that 2-bar setup up here with hard stops and at 840. It is higher risk, so I'm trading micros. Whole psych number 800. Got defined risk of 40 points. If you want a higher probability setup, I'd recommend waiting for these next few candles to form above the 15-minute high or low. But in case we do get continuation in this trend, I don't want to miss that. If we close this candle above these levels and above 800, I'll stop for a small loss. For basically a break-even loss. And with 40 points of risk, we need to see at least 760 on this to trim, guys. It's going to close right here, huh? Dum, 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 dum. Right here at 800, huh? It's not exactly what I want to see. I don't like how that trade closed. I'm going to go ahead and put my stops down at break even, guys. I'll stop this trade break even if we move up. I don't like how that candle closed there. We closed above my 2-bar level, so I'm going to put it at break even. If we keep pushing down to 760, I'll look for a trim. But my stops are set at break even. I move my stops down, everybody. If you guys want to trim here at 20 points, you can. It doesn't make sense risk reward wise, but push it down. Come on. I'm taking off a few contracts here at 760. I'm trimming, guys. I'm trimming this. I'm trimming this. It's below 760, guys. I'm trimming. Stops are now moved down to 790. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Position has been trimmed. Let's move our stops down. This is what we want to see. 50 points so far. Come on. Push it down, baby. All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving down. Let's see if we can get low day out of this. Come on. Push it down, baby. We want to see low a day. We got 50 points so far. I want to see below 720. Let's go, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we wanted to see. This is exactly what we wanted to see, everybody. Pay Dunn's getting paid, baby. We're going to see. Come on. We got my first price target, over 50 points. Oh, my first price target was 40 points, but.
I'm so tired.
You tired? Stops are at 788. 788. See if we can keep pushing down. Hopefully all y'all caught a piece of that. Was very direct on how that 2-bar setup was playing out. Still in this, guys. I want to see this low a day. I want to see this low a day. I'm actually going to move my remaining stop up. I'm going to give it room to $7.99. This candle high. Let's go. I told y'all pay down was coming out to play. Let's see if we can get this moved to low a day now, guys. Let's see if we can get this moved to low a day. Let's see if we can get this moved down to low a day, my friends. Come on. Come on. My next trim will be at 720. 60 points so far. Told you I was done playing around. Stops are at $7.99 still. If you want to trail them down, feel free. But I want the bigger move on this trade. I want the bigger move on this trade. All right, guys. Another trim. Another trim here. Final runners in now. We got new low day out of the trade. That's exactly what I wanted.
Doctor, I took the trade too, but I knew Jdun was going to take the same one, so wasn't no point me trying to call it over him.
Let's go, guys. Yes. All right, I'm going to trail my final runner stops down to 750. Let's go. The short king has came back to play, baby. The short king's back. We're going to get the 700 flush, too. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. We need to get some good vibes and some roll call going. If you guys took that trade with me, if you guys made some money on that, sorry, excuse my voice cracking like a 7th grader. If you took that trade with me, how we sitting, everyone? How much we making on a Tuesday morning? How much y'all making with the voice crack king pay done? How much did you guys make on that trade? 512, 199, 250, 690, 900, 626, 600, 130, 900, 850, 2K, 375, 340. Let's go! Thousands making thousands, baby. Let's go. About to get mega trade on this. We did get mega trade on this. Come on. Come on. Let's go. So sick. All right, let's go ahead and move those stops down now to 727. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It's exactly what we wanted to see there on that 2-bar setup. Literally money bags. The 2-bar is money bags. Money literal bags. Money to the literal. Would I enter on an Aubrey test? I wouldn't. Would you like to know why? Can you guess why? Why would I not enter on the Aubrey test? For one, we already retested, but for two, look at that volume on that candle. And for three, we already caught a banger. Telling you guys, DOD is all it takes. You stay patient for your setup. You wait for systematic routine setups you can execute on. You do it, and you either manage your risk or you get paid. That's all it takes. 150 points, baby. Order filled. That one was good. I know that got I know that got some of y'all. Oh, that one was good. That was prime. That's what I should be doing in my spare time, is working for Trade-Evate. I'm giving y'all PTSD. Oh my gosh, guys, it's insane. This would have been an absolutely enormous trade if I was full-size trading minis. Enormous. Would have been enormous. Freaking enormous. That is insane. Just the 2-bar setup is great. Told y'all I had your backs with the evals and fundeds. I got you. Who else is giving you a code and giving you guys genuinely good trades and risk management to pass your accounts? Honestly, nobody. They all want to see you fail so you buy more accounts. Jdun wants to see you win and choose DOD. All right, I'm going to put up a poll. If we get enough yes votes, I'll have my videographer come over and I'll make a 2-bar setup, a nice professional 2-bar setup video today that will be up this week. All right, I started the poll. If we get enough yes votes, I'll do it. If we get enough yes votes, I'll do it. I'll change your life with the 2-bar setup. Okay, this candle actually looks good for a 2-bar setup as well. Let's learn in real time. This candle actually looks good for a 2-bar as well. We had the aggressive move below the key levels. So on this, right, say you were to take this 2-bar setup. Say we get up to 700 area. You'd want to keep your stops above the 15-minute high at 730 so you have key level confirmation and 50% retracement. That's something you could watch. So if you get a move up here, you try the shorts. You look for move down, but you have to keep your stops above this level. That's what I would look for. Yeah. Hey, all I ask from you guys is you tap in. If you're on TikTok, you hit that follow button. Again, I give you my trades every single day in real time. And if you're on YouTube, you hit that subscribe and you join me every morning. This would be another 2-bar if we get it. Dude, 200 plus points. That is insane. I'm low-key salty that I didn't have my normal size on. Made over $3,000, but man. Should have been an enormous trade. If you guys want to take my next trade with me, likely tomorrow, likely going to be tomorrow, just being a hunter with you guys. I'm probably done trading for the day. You guys can use code Jdun on Apex. It's the second to last day. I'm curious, for those of you that did get an eval with code Jdun for the 1-day pass, how many of you guys did I help pass today? If you guys took that, or in the last 2 days, if you use code Jdun and you took those trades with me, how many did I help make progress or pass? Type pass in the chat. If I've helped you pass an eval, or if I helped you in the last week or today with the trades. If you use code Jdun and I helped you pass your evals, type pass in the chat. Beautiful 200-point trade today. Pass. Code Jdun gets the best discount, payout protection, and I help you pass too. No one else is doing that. Nobody, baby. Nobody. That's DOD. I got you, my friends.
Good job.
That was awesome. It don't get much better than that.
Man, I was light size.
Me too.
I made 1,600 off that move.
Me too, man.
see another setup here. This orb doesn't look half bad. The candle, like an entry right below 700, 680 to 700 for shorts again.
Yep, that's what I was looking for before this big move down. I'd still be open to it.
Yeah, it looks good because the risk is what? Let's see.
Hey, for all you guys tagging,
29.
sorry, Grizzly. Everyone tagging the chat, post what you're saying and post your gains. I like to see it. I know Grizzly likes to see it. DOD changed my life. I didn't get bro. I forgot to give my bro his code. Should have only. $200-point trade. Well, that calls for something. It's going to call for something. I'll tell you that much. It's going to call for something. That was so awesome, guys. What a great way to start the day. And what's most important, guys, isn't that we got to win and people made money, but you understand the why. Like, why was this the entry? Why did we get that continuation? It's very simple. You look for volume confirmation on the 5-minute chart. We get that. You guys can see that here. Volume candle. Price candle. You wait for the 50% retracement back up. You manage your risk above that trend setting candle high, and you try to continue the trend down. All we're trying to do here is catch more trend moves. That's ultimately what's going to decide if you're profitable or not. It's not about having a super complicated strategy or ICT wizardry. It's about catching more trend moves and managing your risk in the process. Do I have to bribe you guys to post your gains again? Just gave bro his code from last week. Here's if you tag me and post your gains, tag DOD. I'll choose one of y'all to win a code in 24 minutes at 8:30 Mountain Time. 8:30 Mountain Time in the post your gains section. I might even pick 2 of you guys. DOD. Let's go, Wook Sauce. Well, if Giannis came to the Nuggets, I would literally run around in the snow in my underwear. We'll do snow angels in my underwear and post it on social media. You know, the Nuggets, I believe, are the best team in the NBA when we're healthy. We're just not ever healthy. That's the problem. Oh, we're off the screen here too. Whoops. What a beautiful, beautiful trade. Guys, now this is the time where you lock it up. If you catch a good trade, lock it up for the day. Absolutely no reason to overtrade. Overtrading is the number one reason I see traders ultimately failing and giving back their gains. Yep, same time every day, guys. Make sure you guys tap in if you're on TikTok. Hit that follow button in the top left corner. I trade live for you every day. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Hey, let's go. Just Avalanche said, spent the last year unprofitable trading options. In the last 2 weeks using DOD, watching you, my account is up 23%. Let's go. That's awesome. It's so awesome. Amazing. How does his stream not have 1,000 likes? I don't know. If I helped you guys make money or learn something today, let's get those likes up. Let's get to at least 500 plus. If you enjoyed the stream today and if you want the same level of accuracy and education tomorrow, hit that thumbs up button, baby. I'll see if I can find you guys another one. I personally am likely done on my account, and I'm not going to give you anything that I wouldn't personally take. That's just not right. Again, that's for your own benefit. Like a lot of these traders come onto these live streams who have prop firm codes, and if they give you more trades and you end up losing money, you buy more accounts, that benefits them. I'd rather you guys make money on one good trade and lock it up for the day. That's what prop firms don't want you to do. That's what the market doesn't want you to do. If you can just avoid the cheap dopamine of trading and clicking buy and clicking sell, focus on your process, come in, treat it like a business, make your money and get out, or just watch, that's what's going to keep you profitable long term. We must treat our trading like a business. That's how you make money in this long term, guys. I'll be here for another hour and 20 minutes, guys. I'm going to stream till 9:30 today, Mountain Time. Passed eval last week, 695 today. Taking my money and running DOD. Awesome, bro. See you tomorrow morning. Messed up last night and was down 4,500 to start today. Following your skill on back green plus 2,500 plus passed another eval. Thank you, sir. DOD. Yes. Yes, yes. That was great. Hey, if you're here on the TikTok, this algorithm's great for showing us new people, but it's not great for charting. I do all my charting on YouTube. Jdun Trades. I'd love for you to join us today for the rest of the stream and also tomorrow morning for your permanent live stream. Yeah, so I went lighter on this trade today because we had a bit more point risk. We had 40 points of risk up. It was also right after the first 15 minutes. So it was in that first 20-minute range that I'm a little skeptical. That's what you guys got to understand. I prefer trading about an hour in. I can't speak on Grizzly there, but if we're in the first 20 minutes, there's a bit more point risk. I'm just going to keep things a little lighter just in case and focus on catching that bigger move.
Yeah, that was my thoughts exactly. The light size was because of the risk. Even though I didn't have my stop for Jdun. I had it at 8:30. I was only willing to risk 30 points on that trade. Worked out.
I'll be. Oh, bump your message on IG. Bump your message, fam. It's the only place I answer DMs. DOD, baby. Well, that was awesome. No trade yesterday, but made Guala today. Man, if this market keeps trending down, we're going to make a lot of money, folks. If we get in 2026 what I think is very possible we get, I've been saying this for years, if you remember. I could be 100% wrong, but I think that 2026, we're going to get some significant pullback in equities. I've said that for a long time. We're going to make a lot of money during that pullback. If you were in Team Bull in 2023, I trade my best when the market goes down. I make money to the upside. I make a lot of money to the downside. I love trading the downside. We take the stairs up, elevator down, and I'm trying to take Team Bull on the elevator. The puts pay faster. That's just a fact. Jdun serving free content on YouTube while the Discord course I'm in right now going for these A+ setups with ICT models and losing most trades. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the greatest trader in the world, but what I can tell you is I'm very great at what I do in trading live. And the thing about ICT is, again, I mean, bro, like, has these super complicated models, yet when he trades live, it loses every trade. Why is that? If these mentors could trade live for you and do this daily, they would do it, but they can't. My strategy is not super complicated. It's not. It's very if this then that, and that's how I try to keep it for you guys. I want you guys to have a simple strategy that you can manage your risk on, you can execute daily, you can pay yourself, and you can enjoy your day. Because ultimately what happens is you guys end up blowing yourselves up. That's the problem. I like trading live with y'all. I like helping y'all make progress. But the whole point, the ultimate goal for trading live inside Team Bull and trading live with me is I want you guys to learn what these setups entail so you can find them yourself. I don't want you to have to rely on myself or Grizzly or anyone else. I want you to spot setups yourself, have confidence in those setups yourself so you can execute on them and get paid or manage your risk accordingly. Because ultimately, you can watch us catch bangers every day, but if you don't know what the hell I'm doing, then you're going to have anxiety on every single trade that you take, and you're not going to know how to manage it, and you're not going to know what your price targets are or how to take partials out, and you're never going to have full confidence in executing, which is not going to allow you to make money long term. Since joining, I have passed 3 evals and working towards my first payout ever. Thank you. You're welcome, bro. First payout in 6 months of trading. Thank you, Jdun. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Now keep it and replicate it. Jonathan, I don't know what Porsche you're talking about, bro. Me, I didn't get a Porsche. No way I joined the Porsche gang. Must be thinking about someone else's. Me? A rare Porsche? No way. That mean I was getting to Unk status. No more Lambo guy. $2026 is my year. First trade of I payout of the year. Thanks, Jdun. Let's go, Fern! Let's go! Shout out Fern for the first Tradeify payout of the year. Let's go. Guys, I actually got a Hyundai. Man, I'm so bummed I didn't get to go heavier on this. I typically trim at 1 to 1.5 R and then set my stops at break even, like I did today, and let the rest ride. Like today, for example, we had 40 points of risk, so I wasn't willing to trim until we got 40 plus points minimum in profit. Like 1 to 1 is minimum, guys. 1 to 1 is the absolute minimum. You cannot trim before 1 to 1. You can't. Taking profit too early and seeing green, taking green is killing your progress. It's killing it. Yeah, so Marlo, next time you hear me say I'm using lighter size or there's a bit more risk, just use lighter size. If you don't want to have FOMO on it, just take it with 1 micro. Even 1 micro on this, right? If you would have taken 1 micro at 800 and held it, say that you wanted to hold it for a 2-3R trade, for 2R 80 points, you would have made $160. That's one way to look at it, with minimal risk. $80 points times $2 per, $160. $80 of risk for 160 profit. That's a win in my eyes. So it avoids FOMO, and you also get that experience of putting real skin in the game. So next time you hear me say that, like, I do take trades that have a bit more point risk on them, but I always try to announce that prior. I have a question. I'm curious about something, YouTube. Damn, 500 plus votes. I will make you guys hit it. I will make the 2-bar setup video. Now I have another question. All right. If I hosted the biggest, the largest in-person trading event, call it in the summer, how many of you guys would come to DOD, the ultimate trading event, in person? I just put a poll up on the YouTube. Don't put yes if you wouldn't come. I'm genuinely curious. If you had months to plan it and come, and it was free, how many of y'all would come? You already know I put on the best event. You already know, baby. The biggest, the largest. You know it'd be crazy. This weekend inspired me. Drake May would come. I'm thinking it'd probably be Vegas, honestly. I think that'd be more affordable for everyone than Miami. Everyone would be on the strip, and I could put on a lot of value there. Damn. 140 plus votes so far. 90% yes. That's crazy. Hey, I don't hate, like, hey, Miami's just a lot, all right? I love the culture. The food is amazing. It's interesting. It's just, it literally cripples my introverted soul. Like, it is so much to go there and to participate going out late and all that. Now, look at that move down, bro.
I know, it's crazy.
We're going to target, that is insane.
Wow. How's your coffee?
Oh, I haven't even tried the one you got me.
Come on, dude.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, will you unthaw some ground beef for me, Mr. Gene, please? Put it in the water. Today is day 2 of 75 hard, baby. Let's go. This would okay, so let's look at this real quick. We have a real-time example. So please pay attention if you're watching the screen share. So we do have a 2-bar setup here, okay? Let's look at the details of it. All right, we're moving down. The 2-bar entry area would be around 550 to 560, but your risk would have to be around to 600. So you'd have 50 points of risk here, which I don't love. 40 to 50 points. You'd have like 40 to 50 points of risk. All right. The only reason I wouldn't love this is because for one, that risk, and for two, we've already had multiple lower highs in. So it gets a little higher risk each time you move down. Each move down, you get a little more high risk. If I were to take this 2-bar setup, it'd be up here. I'd take the shorts right here. If I were to take it, I'd keep my stops above this candle high, because if you break this, you break that structure. But this is technically the area right up here on that test of 560. The 2 bars valid. I'd be cautious. We're bouncing off that 500 whole psych number. We've had an aggressive, 500 point move down already almost. So as you move farther down in the trend, it becomes a bit higher risk, but this is the area I would try if I was taking that. If I was taking that setup. That's what I'd watch for. So just to show you in real time, I'm not taking that. I'm not adding anything new here. I'm just, for educational purposes, I'm showing you what this 2-bar would look like for continuation to the downside. You'd have to have 40 points or so of risk. So you'd want to move from like 560-ish down to a minimum of 520. Again, not a call out. Not a call out. Did I take any trades today? TikTok chat, tell him. I'll let chat speak. How'd I do today, chat? Tell them, TikTok chat, how we do. 2-bar banger. Wanna be a baller, shot caller. Oh, you can take it. I'm just walking you through education. When I like to clarify, if I say I'm in something, I'm in something. But if I'm just explaining a potential setup, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, who took this? Oh my gosh, amazing trade, when I didn't actually like call it out or put risk on it myself. So I'm just explaining what could happen. So if you like the setup here, you like this 2-bar, you can take it. You just to manage your risk up to 600. I like when you guys can see setups happen in real time. That's how you're going to learn best. If this ends up working out, you did happen to take it, right? You get that experience. What time do the Broncos play this weekend? That's messed up, man. They're being mean.
Yeah.
They're being mean to us.
Kick 'em out.
They're bullying us.
Kick 'em out, bro.
They're You guys know that's still a sensitive subject. Let's see. Let's look up the stages of grief. I want to see where I'm at. Stages of grief. All right. Where are we on the stages of grief? There's denial. It's definitely in that after.
I'm already in acceptance.
Anger, bargaining. I'm like between depression and acceptance. I'm still sad. Oh, it is. It's time for that account giveaway. You're right. I told you guys 8:30. Let's see here.
You're counting down.
Where you going?
Office.
Why?
5 minutes.
Oh, see ya. Have fun.
What's up, dude? What are you doing?
What?
Let me know when you go to the gym.
All right. No one will ever know. Let's see here.
Jacob.
What? Adios.
Adios, Copa.
My first trade went negative. I think you're thinking of another live stream, my bro. Definitely not mine. See if this 2-bar setup plays out. Just let go of the past. All right. The winner will be. I'm just going to close my eyes and pick. There's lots of nice messages. I can't pick one. And the winner will be. Wait. Oh, I went above that. Whoops, wrong way. And the winner will be. Let's go back to here. Okay, winner will be ID Trader. DOD in trading and in life have made a huge difference for me. Team Bull for life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, ID Trader. ID, let's get your code. We had a 200+ point trade today, 300+ point trade. All I'm saying is if you're on Apex, I'd have your accounts pulled up. That's the only time I'm saying it. And I'd stick around for the live stream. That's the only time I'm saying it. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, then you just don't know. You probably will never know. Well, you might know. But today you won't know. Yeah, boy. We got the move down to 5, almost 1-to-1 on the 2-bar. So if you say took it at 560, you got to move to 520, which would have maybe you got a trim off at 1-to-1, like right on the whiskers of it. You'd want to see a move below 520 ideally. You'd want to see a continuation move down. So, yep. Nigel knows. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, there's that 2-bar setup pan again. What do you know? I didn't take any new trades, but do you guys hopefully see how this 2-bar setup would have played out or did play out if you took it? That's what's important here. You guys need to understand that with 2-bar setups and how they work, it's not about being right every trade. It's about catching more trend moves. So what I'm looking for on any sort of 2-bar setup, again, is I want to move in the trend direction with a trend-setting candle with increasing volume. So this candle was green, sure, but look at the next candle. Aggressive move down, full body with rising volume. There's a high probability that when we move into the 50% retracement of that candle, we get continuation down. It doesn't happen every time, but it does happen a lot of the time. Jdun, be my dad, please. I got you. I mean, they call me the Nas Daddy, so sure. I can't not laugh saying that stupid. Y'all are literally hilarious. How do you deal with the bathroom? I started to wear adult diapers to completely lock in. All right, respect, I guess. Never gonna miss a trade. I mean, I can't dog the grind, but I think that maybe a minute or two break here and there isn't so bad. But yeah, you know what? If you're locked in, I respect it. How am I gonna hate on your grind? There's DOD, discipline over dopamine, or There's also DOP, discipline over P. I get it, you know. You're a DOP trader. You know, I feel you, bro. Discipline over potty, bro. It's cool, I guess. I learned something new today. All right. No, it's not discipline over diarrhea. What's wrong with you, bro? Why is chat getting out of pocket so quick? Hold on. Let's put some brakes on real quick. All right. We're going discipline over doo-doo. All right. Nope. We can't disrespect DOD like that. Come on. Discipline over dumps is crazy. That is crazy, bro. Well, I guess that's where we went today. All right, Team Bowl. 200-point trade celebration. Hope you were paying attention earlier. Hope you were paying attention earlier. The aware and active get rewarded. The aware and active get rewarded in this squad, baby. 200-point banger celebration went on right now in Team Bull chat. Oh, I know Nigel is ready. Let's go. I know Nigel was ready. Brian was ready. Harvey was ready. 2J was ready. Telling you, the active and ready get rewarded. I tried to warn y'all the road code was coming. Ash got one. Matt got one. Random guy got one. Damn. Jupe Seppi got one. MG got one. It's the way you make me feel. Let's go. Zenith got one. First time. Let's go, baby. And if you didn't get one, it's okay. You can still use code Jdun for 90% off. I got you. I'm going to get you another trade tomorrow to pass. And the next day. And the next day. Justin, I'm going to help you convince your wife this is real. Slay done. Rainbow Slay done. TYSM Zaddy. All right, that's insane. Y'all are literally crazy. Get Tesla. Tesla's getting to move up too. That Tesla 2-bar paid too. Look at this on Tesla. We got that move above pre-market low. So whenever you have a 2-bar setup in a trend-setting candle above a key level, your edge goes up. So look at this on the screen share. All right. We had that move up here, aggressive move, full body candle above pre-market low. Look where we retest, guys. Look at that. Look where we retest. Right here, test down to pre-market low, test to this 50% retracement, we move up. You should see it. It's on the screen share, guys. On the right. This is Tesla. On the right, where I was just drawing. Oh, I start my day off with a lot of water. The prop father. If you want to see my screen share TikTok, you got to go to YouTube. YouTube, guys. Jdun Trades. JDUN Trades to see all my charting. In my full screen every day. The TikTok algo is great for showing us new people, and I love our TikTok family. But YouTube's where you're going to get the full screen share and the full live experience every morning. It's the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. Let's see how the Let's see how the Tesla options are moving. I'm kind of bummed I missed that Tesla setup, actually. Low key. Let's see. I would have, if I would have traded that, I would have traded the 425 options likely. I don't really like the 0.5s. So those 425 calls on that retest down at 835 have went from 400-ish, 420, up to 620. Wow. Like 50%. Ugh. All right, let's see how our YouTube poll's going. How many of y'all would come to an in-person event if I gave you months to plan and it was free? Damn. 330 votes and 82% said yes. Damn, 18% of y'all are haters. 18% of y'all haters. 19% of y'all are haters. Where the lovers at? Where are the ones who want to learn in person? It'd probably be in Vegas. 339 times 0.82. Damn, it's like 277 of y'all would come. All right, bet. That's dope. And I love when y'all send me nice. I love when y'all send me nice DMs. Someone sent me a picture. It says human sunshine. An incredible person with a beautiful soul who makes the world a better place every single day. Someone who excels at everything they do and gives all of themselves all the time. They said, someone sent this to me and I thought of you, always trying to make the next person better. That's awesome. Love seeing y'all get better. That makes me happy. I love seeing y'all get better. Improve with your DOD every day. That's all we can do every day is improve. The way you break the cycle of losses in trading is by implementing new habits. That's where DOD is so powerful for so many people, is it gives us something to stick to. It gives us a routine to stick with and to see improvement each and every day. Leave me when I'm a hostage. Was trading easier 9 years ago? I don't think so. I don't believe so. For the long haul, let's go. What's going on with NQ at the end of the year? Well, 24-hour trading at some point is going to come in. Which, let's say worst case scenario, guys. Let's say worst case scenario, 24-hour trading comes and volatility evens out. What do we do? Is the world over? Is there no longer any money to be made with trading? Do our strategies not work? All that is false. We trade price action. So we trade trend moves. We still watch VPA. Nothing changes. We just adapt. And guess what? Let's say NQ becomes untradeable. Let's say there's no money to make an NQ. There's no money to make an ES. Well, guess what? We can trade gold. If you want to get real risky, you can trade silver. You can trade individual stocks. Like when you learn how to trade pure price action and volume, you trade what the markets and the underlying equities give you. It doesn't just have to be with the NASDAQ. When you're a trader and you can trade price action, that's the great thing about how I teach how to trade and how I've been trading for almost 10 years now, 10 years in May, is you trade what the market gives you.
You see any more setups you like, Jdun?
No, I'm done trading for the day. What about you? Anything you like?
I mean, I see one more setup, but it's quite a ways off.
Yeah.
683 shorts. More in there. 80. I doubt I'll take another trade though. I'm up nice. You skiing this weekend, man?
I'm not, bro. I got so much stuff to do. I believe I'm going to have grandma in town. She wants to come watch the Super Bowl.
I just thought you was getting out of watching the Super Bowl.
I know. I'm just a grumpy old Broncos fan. I'm just a salty, sore loser Broncos fan. That's all I am. I'll probably watch some of it for the commercials. I could care less about the halftime show. I've never liked halftime shows for the Super Bowl. I'm never like, oh, I'm going to go watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I'm just not a huge fan of concerts online. So I'll watch for the commercials, I guess. Those can be funny sometimes. Though they used to be better back in the day. In my opinion. Living for the light like it is golden. Look at that Tesla retrace. That was money bags. Contracts from like 420, 430 to 670. Crazy. The commercials did used to slap. But the only way I'm going to listen to a Super Bowl halftime show is if it's like Metallica performing. That's my type of concert. Metallica, Chevelle. I'd rock with some 3 Days Grace. That Metallica show I went to was the best concert that I've ever been to. That production was insane. What a little rave. Little rave up in here. I don't listen to Bad Bunny. Why would I watch the halftime show? It's not my style of music. Is it? Do you like the music? Good, watch it. I don't listen to Mr. Bunny. I didn't listen to last time's halftime show either. Who was it? Like Rihanna or some shit? Just not my style. I like metal. That's what I like for concerts. Been to 6 Metallica shows. Oh, I'm so jealous. Kendrick last year. Not a big fan of rap concerts. I like rap music, don't like rap concerts, so didn't listen. We know you like your corridos. Hey, Gene makes me listen to corridos. Gene makes me listen to it. I don't know I don't have a clue what they're saying, but I'll get down, I guess. If you guys want to take the trade with me tomorrow, remember you can get an Apex account for 90% off. The sale ends tomorrow. Use code Jdun for 90% off Apex. You can get past in one day if we can catch 30 points. You have to full port with that eval, but I've been on a run, baby. Team Bowl commercial would be crazy. I'm going to post the link in the chat here, too. Go get yourself a 50K Trade Evade account. It's only $19.70 with code JDUN. I appreciate you guys supporting me, and I will always do my best to help support you guys right back. Always. Hey, let's look at this. How did this setup play out, guys? Look at this aggressive candle up with higher volume. You guys want to see on the screenshot where we retraced to and bounced? Let's see. Literally about 1 point from that 50% retracement. Move back down, move up. It happens so often with the 2-bar, guys, when you get that aggressive 5-minute candle. It's been hot. It's been hot. Don't. They call me the Nas Daddy, the Short King. I'll take my crown as the Short King. And me and my grandpa used to listen to Tom Petty all the time. It was a beautiful day. The sun went down. I was driving. Na 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 na. Let's go, printer. I need to get back to my boxing gym. Man, I sold that Revuelto at the perfect time, and I'm closing on my house. I'm very, very cash heavy right now after today. Extremely cash heavy right now.
Good problem to have.
I know. I'm like,
The government will take care of that for you.
yeah. I'm ready for this pullback to keep coming. I genuinely would love to see Bitcoin go back down to 50s to 40s. It's one last chance to get some really cheap entries. Are you big in Bitcoin, Grizzly? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not hating it.
Do you own any?
Very
I own a lot of Bitcoin. Almost 20 full coins. I'm really close after yesterday's buy.
We get back down to 40s. I'd load up with you.
Oh yeah, no. If we get down to 40, I'll buy at least 10 more. If we get down to 40, 50, I'll own more than my age. That's my next goal. My first goal is to own 20 full coins. My second goal is to own more Bitcoins than my age. I'm 29 going on 30. So that's my. I want to go to a mil plus one day. Oh boy. We're going to be chilling on the live stream. Say that. Say the least.
I feel like during the crypto winners, you can about buy any of them and come out well if you can just be patient enough to wait on it. You know? Like Solana, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's a symmetrical risk for me. So say I buy a Bitcoin even today at, what is it, 78 or something, 80,000? Let's see. What's my baby at? 78. Okay. If I buy a Bitcoin for $78,000 today, and let's say it goes to zero, I'm risking $78,000 to potentially make what I believe is possible 10x. So I will always risk 1 to make 10. Say you even think Bitcoin's going to double. I'll risk 1 to make 2. I like that bet. I think of it like trading, but on a longer term scale. I will always risk 1 to make 2, risk 1 to make 3. You know what I've never done, Grizzly? I've never day traded crypto.
I think I tried it one time.
Let's see how the 2-bar setup works on Bitcoin.
I can only focus on one thing at a time.
This 2-bar setup would have paid on Bitcoin. Look at that screen share. Look at this. Aggressive I don't love that wick there. I probably wouldn't have taken this. But test back down. Boom.
You've been the previous day point of control.
Tradeify is coming out with crypto day trading. You see that?
They are?
Yep. Tradeify, you're going to be able to day trade crypto on separate, with leverage and such on your fundeds. That'll be interesting for some degens. One-way ticket to wrecked city. It's crazy.
It'd be crazy if we just bought this entire move back up. I'm going to call it, everyone.
You out of here, bro?
Yeah, I'll be back in the morning, though. Nice setup we called
Yep.
this morning.
Baller.
I'm going to make a recap.
All right, bro. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too, man. Tell Grandma I said hi.
I will. See ya. And then there was one. What questions y'all got for me? HQ Friday. Should we have live trading in person on Friday? Colorado. About 4 bars ago, would that be a 2-bar setup to the upside? Technically speaking, with this 5-minute candle, anytime you have an aggressive candle with a break of structure, like this, we break this structure, this downward structure down, we break this lower high, aggressive move, full body a candle to the upside, rising volume. We retest down 50%, move back up. Technically valid. Not one that I took. 2 bar this, 2 bar that. Jdun speaks bars. Facts. So let's go over the trade from this morning one more time. All right. We'll go over today's trade one more time. If you're on TikTok and you want to watch my trade recap, go to YouTube right now. My YouTube channel is JDUN Trades on YouTube. Jdun Trades, you can go watch my trade recap of the trade we took where we entered way up here and caught this move down. I'm going to go over that right now. You have about 30 seconds to get there. Yep, I want you guys to all see for yourselves. I don't want you guys to be blindly following. I love live trading for y'all, but the ultimate goal is that you learn in real time every day, and eventually you don't need me or any other mentor to give their trades live in real time. If it helps you with confirmation, that's great. But what I want for you guys is to be confident in yourself and your ability to execute, not having to follow me. So, this morning, let's go back to open, okay? Let's just replay this entire day. So, the first thing we do every morning is we mark out our pre-market high and pre-market low, okay? This is before the market opens. We have no clue which way the market's going to head today. We have no clue. We come in unbiased, ready to adapt and execute. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Market opens. We see a sell-off candle 1, sell-off candle 2, sell-off candle 3. Now, at this point, we are then going to mark out our 15-minute high and our 15-minute low. This creates pre-market high, pre-market low, 15-minute high, and 15-minute low. We have our levels set. Now within this is where the 2-bar setup comes into play. You guys can see here, we had 3 candles in the same direction. But what we care about most here is this 5-minute aggressive candle to the downside with rising volume. Rising volume, aggressive candle in the trend direction. That's what we care about most. Now, we also take into account here, guys, that within this candle, we have a whole cycle number of 800. And at that whole cycle number, when we draw our fib retracement from high to low, we come in contact with that level with this 50 to 61.8% retracement. So the next thing I'm going to look at with this 2-bar setup is where can I find an entry and how can I manage that risk within that entry? So we're going to wait for a pullback up, ideally to 800, to where I can have about 40 points of risk. I can put my stop above this candle high. So I know if we go above this candle high, my setup is no longer valid. I'm going to look for an entry in here for us to test up and then fail down. That's what I'm looking for before this setup happens. You guys see the blueprint. Now let's see what happens as we execute. All right, we get this move up. This is where we enter the trade. We enter the shorts. We're looking to catch this trend to the downside. So we enter this trade, shorts, put our stops above this trend-setting candle high. On this aggressive 5-minute candle with this rising volume, we enter the shorts trying to catch this trend move down. We manage our risk. And at this point, we're looking for a continuation down to a minimum of 720. And this is what we get. Or minimum of 760, excuse me. We get the aggressive move. We continue down. We trail our stops as we trim and move down. and we get continuation to the downside. We continue down, we continue down. All right, we keep moving. Now, let's look back at this. If we were to get a move into this 50% retracement here around 700, I would have likely, say I missed this for sure, I would have tried the shorts in here with stops above this candle high too. This could have been a spot where we retrace to, catch the trend, move lower, and then continuation down. So let's see how we continue. Now, at this point, another 2-bar. Just because this is green doesn't invalidate this aggressive trend move down, especially to the downside. I prefer this to the downside. I will take 2 bars to the upside, but I prefer the setups to the downside. So we do the same thing. We draw out our 50% retracement here. You want to take the shorts on this move up with stops above 600, about 40 points of risk. I didn't quote unquote call this trade out, but this is what we were talking through when it was happening. And you want to see a move if you enter at 560 down to at least 520, right? At least 1-to-1 minimum. And every lower high you make, so we got to move down to 500 at this point. You got to move to 490. So at that point, you got like 2-to-1. Your stops have to be at break even. At that point, you move back up, you get stopped out, the trend doesn't continue. That's why having your risk managed always is very, very important. So that's what I'm looking for with 2-bar setups, guys. It's not a guaranteed strategy. It's not 100%, but you can catch more trend moves with it, and that's what's important for you guys. Is you're looking to catch more trend moves. If you can catch more trend moves, that's how you're ultimately going to make more money over time. Me to mine. It just feels right. I already know. Hopefully that trade recap helped you guys. I'm gonna be making a full-on video on that as well. A full, nicely edited, beautiful video on it too. VRP Freak said, do you ever use a fair value gap off a 2-block breaker candle with an IFVG inverted hammer candle on a double doji? Yeah, I used to, but then I figured out I wasn't going to complicate my trading. Didn't want to complicate my trading. Oh, yeah, no, I'm straight on all that, bro. None of that. Well, wing to mine. If you guys want to trade with me tomorrow, guys, this is the last day of Apex's 90% off sale. Go get yourself an account. Use code Jdun at checkout. You can buy up to 20 at a time. It's only $19.70 for a 50K. You have to buy them one by one, but you can have as many as you want. You can trade up to 20 at a time. So if you want to go more aggressive with me tomorrow, I'll do my absolute best to find you a winning trade like today and help you pass. Get funded and get paid. Woo! Sun's out, guns out! How long do I typically trade? Typically till 9:30 Mountain Time, 11:30 Eastern, but today I'm going to get off in about 2 minutes. Yep, it's $197 without code Jdun. It's only $19 with code Jdun. Glad you guys like that. If you guys want to take my next trade with me, Apex is 90% off till tomorrow. You guys can use code Jdun for 90% off. The Tradeify 150K select accounts are also 40% off too. It's a special with the 40K select accounts. Two bars mostly contingent on the second candle. Appreciate you, Lagon. All right, guys. Well, let me go see if my meets. I'll be right back. See if it's ready. All right, y'all. Let's see here. I am going to go ahead and mob out for the day. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the trading stream, caught some of that first trade. I look forward to coming back and doing the same thing with y'all tomorrow. So God bless you guys. Trade smart, trade safe. Please choose DOD not only in your trading, but in your personal life as well. Follow a routine. Focus on being 1% better every day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. God bless y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody. DOD.